Gosh, big oof. That is big oof. Right there. Alright. I'll wait for KK and them to get back in. Ooh, big oofs, big oofs. I was gonna wait until someone got into the stream chat, but... What? What? No. That is not okay. That is just not okay. Is it in transportation? Horse armor. We'll get diamond horse armor back, and we'll get a... I think it's in tools. Is where lead is our... Yeah, alright. We're gonna lead. I'm not losing the diamond horse armor that I had on this horse. Nor am I losing the lead. Stay! No glitch. I need another piece of flint. A fletching table. We got... I have no clue how this thing works. Alright, well, while I wait for KK to get back in here, Minecraft fletching table. Fletching tables can generate naturally in Fletcher's huts. This was just a waste of some flint and wood. Apparently it doesn't actually do anything right now. The flint could have been used to make arrows. That's annoying, I guess. I guess not, I guess. It just straight up is annoying. Gotta be something I can use to smelt that I don't want. Can I smelt with crossbows? I still don't have any blaze powder. Let me actually take some of this. I really didn't need to make that much, I guess. It's really unlucky those blazes didn't drop any blaze rods. Unless they don't anymore. I don't know. Maybe they don't. It's the church, isn't it? Do you need... You need blaze powder to actually do this now. What? That's... Oh, God, that's such a pain in the ass! I don't want to go back to the nether. Hi, KK. Apparently you need blaze powder to do, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called now. Brewing, to use brewing stands. Brewing stands. Are they still mad at me? Oh. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, it didn't drop a ghast here. Oh, that's sad. I wanted a ghast here! Jeez. I forgot to bring my pickaxe. Ow, they're still mad at me! They are still mad at me! Listen, Ow, I'm sorry, okay? Are they following me in here? Why? No! Oh yeah, the villages spawn a bunch of hay bales, so I just turned them into hay and made a bunch of and made 64 bread. So. Why now? Why now? All right. That's great. I guess it's too much to ask them to forgive and forget. Why of all time the wither skeletons couldn't have spawned earlier? I just want to get a looting sword, a looting 3 sword, so I can go kill a bunch of drowned to try to get a trident. Because I have a channeling book for it. 2, I want to get Riptide, because then if it rains, I can fly. I should also probably get Elytra, though, before I do that, just because if you don't have Elytra, and it stops raining, or you go into, like, a snow biome or a desert on accident, you'll just fall to your death. It's quite amusing. You know what? I bet you could actually put Riptide on a... I might try. I'll get rid of it, but I want to try putting Riptide... Oh, no. Riptide on a sword and see if it actually works. Okay, yes, I'm doing this. I'm going to go into creative, put Riptide on a sword, and see if it works. Uh-oh. You just missed while I was standing still. Stop, dog! Come on! Oh great, now the skeleton's trying to kill him. Let's go. Come on. Stand up. Dumbass. It's a very nice crafting bench, or enchanting table. Yeah! Okay, finally. I actually got something good. I was not too happy about the, Sharpness 3 looting... Or Sharpness 3 Knockback 2 sword. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, let's... put all this stuff away. And just test to see if this works. Because if this works, this is going to be... hilarious for people that... Just, let's see, where is it? Channeling, piercing, quick shot, multi-shot. Interesting. Sweeping edge. Riptide, that's it. Alright. Because I know you can, I'll even do this. If this works. Alright, it looks like it doesn't. But it could just be because I'm in creative mode. Where's the trident? Alright. I'm just gonna show you how much of a meme this is. So, if we go to Weather Thunder. Ow. I've made it over 1,000 blocks from bedrock. In fact, over 1,000 blocks from the earth. I think the surface is like at like 60. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! I think I found a desert. This is gonna take a while. Oh my god, that was so worth it. Let me get rid of that because I didn't get that legit. And that's why I want the Riptide enchant. Oh, hello there. It's your lightning. What is that skeleton doing to my horse? Skeleton on a tree. Well, that's a lot of skeletons, I mean. Why was it snowing up there because I was so high up? It was cold enough to be snowing instead of raining? I think that's what it is. Oh, another one. I could actually turn that into a normal villager if I wanted to. Well, no, I need a potion of weakness. I forgot how to make those anyway. I'm just gonna run in like basically one direction and just see if I find anything. And hopefully not find one direction. No, that would be good. Sup, Traj? I don't know, if you rewind a couple minutes, you can see me skirting around. I spawned a trident in with Riptide just to show you guys why I want to get one so bad. That is a spider jockey. That is rare. I'm gonna punch you to death. Wait, I don't want to die here. Okay, let's see. First, F5. No, not F5. F2? No, F2 is... Okay, there we go. F1 and then F2. Alright. Come on, look here, my man. Alright, I'm just gonna run this way for now. I just want to get far enough away from the spider jockey because I can't run away from him. Alright. I know this is cheating, but... Let me mark these coordinates down in the live chat. 1177 97. I don't really need that, but 9785. I'm just gonna mark these down and I'm gonna go into survival mode. Let's take off caps lock. I know I wanted to build at that village, but I think I want to build it in Mountain Base there as well. To be fair, I want to build it in a bunch of different places. Just have a bunch of different bases so I can move between them and stuff. That'll be pretty easy because I was talking to Traj earlier. I was talking about how once this the new version, the 1.14 or whatever the next version is that they're releasing, once it releases, I'm gonna just stay on that version and wait until they add mods. And I'm gonna add some I'm just dead. Alright. I'm gonna add some like dimension mods, some other mods, just some stuff that'll be cool. Alright, Chaz, whenever you hear this, just make it live. If you're not already live. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and then run in one direction again. Just kind of head back to where I just was. So you're not gonna miss, like, anything. I'm just gonna fly back that way. And then, This is because I was dumb and I wasn't bringing my stuff before. I really shouldn't explore this world too much before adding mods. Because I want to keep a decent amount of chunks unloaded pretty close to me. Just because otherwise I won't be able to get modded ores or anything, or modded structures to spawn in. And depending on the mod, that's pretty bad if you can't do that. Yo, I do not know. Let me F3 it. Okay, so there's that. Alright, cool. So we were around here. I'll just drop in a little game mode. I'll actually do some scouting. This looks like a... I forgot what these ones are called now. The spruce. Oh, I should probably get a spruce sapling, actually. Perfect. That was dumb. You know, it's weird, isn't it? Minecraft is actually like really beautiful in a weird way. I know it's just made out of blocks and whatever, but like the world itself, just the way it loads, it's very pretty. You can make very pretty worlds. This sounds weird for a man to say this, but I mean, it can make for very, very nice like artwork, really nice screenshots, stuff like that. And the amount of stuff you can like do on this game, the amount of stuff you can build, it's basically limitless. And as long as they keep updating the game, it's going to remain limitless. And that's what's so great about this game, is that, you know, long into the future, it's still probably going to be getting updates and getting more and more features. I mean, there is a point where they're going to have to stop on some things, but different blocks, different biomes, I mean, there's so much they could still add. I mean, they're adding new villages. They could even add, like, even more variants to that. You know, different kind of... They could have kind of ruins of old civilizations. Like ancient Greek or Roman architecture. Long since abandoned and destroyed. Weathered away. And I know, a lot of people make stuff like that, but... It'd be kind of cool to see it just naturally spawning. You could go and you could fix it up. You can make it look new again. Repopulate it. I mean, they can make new different kinds of NPCs too, like warriors, stuff like that. Stuff that aren't the testificates, the villagers. But are still good people. And a lot of this stuff is in mods and whatever. But what if you want that in just vanilla Minecraft? Well, what about the console players who can't add mods? Or the iOS people who can, but they risk destroying their phones. Or their iPods or iPads or whatever they're using. I mean, sure, you could add mods to all these things, but they're risks, and frankly, a lot of people don't want to take those risks. And I mean, rightfully so. Why would you want to risk destroying an extremely expensive device just to play with mods? There are countless biome and dimensional mods. Like, think about the Aether. Wouldn't that be really cool if some sort of parallel like that happened? Even if it wasn't exactly the same as the mod, right? It's like, oh, well, why would Minecraft turn a mod into the game? But I don't know if you've... The horses were originally a mod. They were in the Mo Creatures mod. And they function like basically the exact same as they do now, with the addition of you actually had to make a specific saddle for them. But you can just use a pig saddle. And Mojang got in contact with the More Creatures guy, and he asked they worked together, and they got like files from the mod and the skeletons for the actual character mod, the horse's model, and sounds and stuff like that, and they actually worked together, and they added part of a mod into the game in horses, in donkeys. Which I don't remember if donkeys were in the game, but... Or were in the mod. Sorry. But horses were added directly from the Mo Creatures. So there is a history of Mojang actually taking mods that people have made, getting in touch with them, and adding them to the game. There's another village here. Alright. There's almost no way I came full loop on myself, so. This is a completely different village, yeah. And I'm gonna leave the coordinates up so I can come back to this place. Alright. This is what... Oh, smooth... So they changed smooth stone, so it looks like the slabs put together. Interesting. How do you make smooth stone? Is it just... Was it just two stone slabs, maybe? It's interesting. Right, we'll raid this village of its wheat or of its hay as well. I did it to my home village, so why not do it to this one? It'd be a little bit unfair. I don't know if there's anything that lets me get this faster or not, but this pig's looking at the hay bale like, what you doing with my hay? That's my wheat. That's my wheat. It's my wheat now. These are my cauldrons. I'd sleep it to nighttime, but I don't want to be stuck here, so I'm just gonna do time set. I'll come back to this village and I'll do some stuff with it, but for now, this village is... I'm raiding it. Maybe I should set my... Maybe I should have slept and set my spawn so I could kill this guy. What? How much range does that man have? He one-shots you? There was more stuff in that. I'm not going back there. Unless there's a /bat command. Well, that's just embarrassing. So did the smelting break again? The Tower of Cauldrons. That's why I should make a Great Wall of Cauldrons. Nah. Something I did in a world with Sean once, so that's what I'll do. I'll make the Great Wall of, fuck, what was it? Great Wall of Furnaces. Just have a giant furnace wall so I can just be smelting tons of shit at the same time. Totally unnecessary, but still hilarious nonetheless. I should really... I should get some blaze powder and ender eyes and start trying to find a stronghold. Go kill the ender dragon, get some elytra. Oh, it's... Dude, I am putting off this house building, but I should really be doing it. I mean, I know it's gonna take a long ass time, but that all this grass is in the way. Oh, wow. That was more than I thought it would do. Can I remove? Set. Well, okay, I'm just making shit worse. I'll try to figure out how to remove this. I guess I could take off keep inventory real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. I'm gonna take off keep inventory and then I'm gonna kill myself. Let's set my experience to... There we go. Alright. I think God, that was dumb. Not what I meant to do. I'm breaking efficiency. Damn, I kinda want to still touch on it. Protection 3, projectile protection 4. Since when can those stack? Those stack now? The heck? Let me... I'm breaking 3, efficiency 4. That's just a better pick in general. Alright. Get these out of the thing for that. Oh yes, also, let's set that to true. Because I did not mean to do that. Also, I wonder how this works. Blast furnace? What? Does it just cook fast? Or wait. Let me try finding something I can cook. Nope, that's cooked already. That's cooked. That's raw. Alright. You know what? Actually, I think I know what this does. Let's cook netherrack now. Alright. I need coal, quite frankly. That sucks that only gives one iron nugget, though. Interesting. Does it work with diamond stuff? No, alright. So that is interesting thing. I want to check the smoker out real quick. I know the village has one. Okay, I got a sapling. Cool. Check this out. This is your last hand. So after I check this out, I'm getting off if no one's here. Alright. This disenchants. Alright. Interesting. That'd be cool if you could, like, sharpen it on that or something to add a little bit of damage. Guess I'm thinking too much like Skyrim, though. It wasn't this house, it was this house. It was this one. This smoker. Can you... What? What? Okay, so this is just cook stuff. I don't get it. It's just another way of cooking stuff. Ow. Yes, I want these real quick, because I want to see something with these. And this is... These are... Whoa. They got really cheap with those, huh? Alright, well, I'm just going to leave it there. Leave the stream there. KK left. I made another thing of this for him, but I'll end it there. Bye.